Hello, welcome to the next episode of the Pokemon Showdown Live. I think I'm gonna start calling this series Showdown Live like other Pokemon Showdown YouTubers go, because I've been trying not to call them that because I don't know, because I feel like those are somewhat copyrighted to like those people. I just realized I don't think that really matters. I think I'll just call them Showdown Live because I'm recording this live like with no editing, and that's just what they are. So anyway, let's just move on to the video. And we're gonna start doing Pokebilities Triple A. Now, for those of you uninitiated, this is the last day to like do this like do this metagame, because every month these like recycle, and now that these are essentially at the end of Scarlet and Violet, we're gonna start like they started like fusing two metagames. I want to start a game while I explain what this means. So essentially, the Pokability section is Pokemon have all of their abilities. So Reuniclus gets Overcoat, which makes it immune to like powder type abilities. I mean powder moves. Has Regenerate, which every time it switches regains a third of its health. And Magic Guard, which essentially makes it immune to non-damaging type moves, which means if you get Toxic, it won't do any damage. If you get on Stealth Rocks, you won't get damaged. If you get on Spikes, you won't get damaged. And I gave it Fluffy, so that means it's super defensive against other Pokemon. So that means it'll be able to withstand moves a bit better. I gave Corviknight a Volt Absorb so it can be immune to electric type moves, and so it'll have one more immunity. I think it's only now weak to just fire type moves. Low kicks its Magic Guard, so it'll have it'll be immune to a Life Orb recoil, but it'll also do what Reuniclus is doing, which is also be immune to other type of stuff. Okay, first things first. This is not good for low kicks, but because if you didn't know, Psychic Surge makes priority moves, which looks as two of them not being in effect, but only if it's grounded. So like if Zapdos was switched in while the Psychic Surge was up, then that means it won't attack it by it. But let's just think I'm gonna start with low kicks. I don't, unless you're for some reason scarfed. Oh my god, that's defensive AF. Nothing is gonna live. Specs, adaptability, Draco Meteor. I just. I'm still gonna. I still think it's gonna do a lot of damage, but. Oh, is there no Heat Rock? Is that why it has leftovers on right now? My Corviknight has like a lot of special defense, so I don't really. I'm just gonna like pivot around. You fool. So I don't think this thing should defog because my low kicks is fine, but I'm just gonna nom nom. That's very delicious. Thank you, Deoxys. I don't really think. I don't think, in retrospect, I shouldn't have U-turn because I don't have any. You know, I'm gonna go to my Reuniclus and just I think this thing wants to Zap Cannon me to like make my Reuniclus more useless, but yeah, that's what I thought. But I'm just gonna U-turn. You know what? Actually, no, I'm gonna defog. I think this thing might want to water ball me, but I'm slower than you, so I don't. I decaf, man. I decaf. Ooh. Wonder... This thing is not interested in any moves. What? I think I'm gonna start Luster Purging since... Actually, wait, no, the Metagross is still active, so... Oh, this thing is, Choice Scarfed. Oh dear. Oh, they just gave up. Okay. On to the next battle, I guess. Yeah, this is a team I made myself. I can see it's not even... doesn't even have a name, but... At first I had like a Air Lake Gliscor, which means, let me search up Gliscor for the uninitiated. Gliscor has a ability called Poison Heal, which means instead of taking damage to Toxic, it gains health. But with Air Lake, it gets a stab move called Facade, which doubles in damage if it's if you have any other status. So that means you get a 70, which doubles to 140, and with Airlay it gets a boost to 20%, which means it gets like a, I don't know, like 162 damage, but that's not even including the stat, which is like, what, it's like 81 divided by 162, I think. Big damage, but other people use it for like a lot more like hyper defensive means, and they just banned it, which is, I'm sad, but like I think this Gliscor wasn't very good for the team anyways. Bye bye. Thing's bad for my team, but let's just start off with the low kicks. This one says GLHF, always respond with you too, I think, unless they say other mean things. Alright, go. I think I'm just gonna do a U-turn. Oh my god, that thing is defensive AF. Oh dear. I think I'm gonna station. I should like, if this thing, I'm assuming it might be like minimum speed, but like I should. Oh no, my Corvi is like minimum speed AF. I'm still faster. Alright. I'm really scared of losing a bunch of damage, but like I'm already facing against PS. Probably gonna switch their Blissey, yeah. Honestly, I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to. I don't think it'll be good. Nom nom nom, thank you for the health. I think I'm just gonna body press. Off. At least I don't think this has like a means of recovery, so I think I'll be good. I'm gonna switch to my Chestnaught because my Chestnaught seems pretty good for this team. IMO. Only thing I have to worry about Driftblin is getting like air slashed, but I think I'm worried about like an air move, so. Oh, this thing can like infinitely recover from me because of air strength stat, which if I didn't know, it essentially like whatever my attack set is, it heals that much back. But in like Gen 8, it used to make it so that no matter even if your stat, like, it makes your stat lowered, but it never like counted itself as like the stat lowered, so it always just be like, well, your stat is neutral. Anyways, oh, this thing is like double faster than me, so I can just pivot safely. I think that's fine. I'm just gonna get this thing out of here. I'm always gonna try attack because the Ting Lu gets out isn't. I'm just worried when. Why is this? I don't know why, but like I get annoyed when like someone types in chat like, I don't know. I just said you too, and they're like I don't know. I'm making like a garage for no reason. Okay, I think. Yeah, this thing is like goddamn regenerator. And really fine. How much is my body price doing to you? Oh, that's not a lot. I mean, oh, it's Magic Guard Steel Beam. That's no good. Oh, this so far they're packing me up pretty badly. But I think my Reuniclus will end up saving the day by then. But am I fighting against a bot? What? What are they talking? I didn't even notice they flare blitzed me. Insane. I think I'm just gonna. Okay, I should have just What would happen? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. What would happen if I just flip turn? I don't think. I don't want to flip turn. Oh, they didn't. Oh my goodness, they're getting stuff on me. I think I'm just gonna Thunderbolt regardless. I really don't think yeah, I don't think the. Is that really good for them? All they have now is the Toxapex. I think Blue isn't. I think I'm just switching my low kicks. Knock off you. I mean, fine. Yeah, this doesn't really matter at all. I'm gonna Draco. Anything, I mean, anything on their team doesn't really want it. Not even the Blissey. Actually, getting Toxic on the Toxapex and getting Toxicked by the Toxic would have been good because I want to get Thorn Wave then. Maybe this should be Psyshock instead, but. Oh! Wait, were they unaware and I just wasn't paying attention to how much damage I did to the Blissey? Let me see. Because if it's unaware, then that means if my stat is lowered, it ignores both stat lowering and stat raised by the opponent. I just need to see how much 16. Okay. No, that okay. Sure. Getting. I'm gonna switch the Toxapex. I mean, can you explain how that was possible? Just gonna. Good. I'm gonna get. Defubs. Right, I'm gonna switch to my Rhenoclus so I can. Looking King Lou real. Actually, no. I'm gonna switch to my Latios, and then I'm gonna a Draco Meteor. And if he like whatever wants for some reason to switch to the Heatran, that's good by me. I'm just doing way too much damage. Yeah, I do not care. Only had Sword Dance, but I wouldn't have added it anyways. What do you mean? don't do that to me. Okay, well, I mean, whatever happens now, it doesn't really matter because my Rhenoclus is just gonna stay alive forever. I'm gonna be careful. They just try switching into the Tran. Wait, no, the Toxapex is faster. Maybe did I make no. I think Toxapex is just naturally faster than Rhenoclus. Yeah. I don't think there's a world where I mean, there's no reason for Heatran to even overpower me anyways. Toxapex just dies anyway. Oh, it didn't die. I have a limited amount of heals anyways. I think Rhenoclus just ends up winning anyways. I miss Bite Pex. I was wrap this up quickly. Suppose. I mean, I'll just keep Calm Minding. Doesn't really matter. Are they really going for the long game? they keep critting my the Rhenoclus. It's weird. Okay, I think from now on I shouldn't be recovering. If I want gain some back some health, I need to just switch. Okay, I'm switched. I mean, I think I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to Rhenoclus. And I'm gonna recover. The worst thing can happen to my Rhenoclus is that it ends up getting a crit from the. I just need to play around with the crit. I can't risk dying from the Hydrapple. GG. I don't know what the rest of that means, but GG. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I think they're oh, okay, well that just ends it. Oh my! Oh, they had a lot of points on their account. Oh. I think that might mean... Okay, never mind. I thought that would mean there isn't a lot of people playing in this metagame, but no. I just so happened to be their opponent. This might be... Oh, wait, no. What would this be? Has everything it needs for, like, a Guts Facade mod. Guts and Quick Feet. Essentially has, like, a Choice Band and a Choice Scarf at the same time. Yeah, what would it have? I wonder... I think I'm just gonna go gadget. Draco Meteor. No! Wait, please. Wait, you don't have Dazzling, do you? Should have thought about this more clearly, but my Corviknight's especially defensive, and I don't... Blastoise doesn't threaten me that much. If threat after threat. I really should have expected this, but even with the crit, they weren't that much of a threat. Really? Anyways. This thing could either have Shadow Shield or, I don't know what it would have been, but we're getting out of there. Maybe, I think they might have Airlight Salamence. I think that's what they'd have. I don't want to risk any damage, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Well, at least that... Oh my god, they're still doing so much damage. Well, not enough to KO me. I think no matter what, I just body press. I'm max. I really don't know what you would have had to like make me feel threatened by you by the Ursaring. I don't know why I would have switched by my physically defensive Chestnaught, which I would assume they think I would have physically invested in it, but whatever. Finding Quantimers. Alright, Oh no, wait, didn't I already fight against them? Would they switch for the Armor Rouge? The Armor Rouge is different. No, wait, no, they had a Deoxys. That's what they had. Okay, that's actually a lot more dangerous now. Now that the... Oh, I see. They just did... Okay, they didn't want to fight. I guess they simply chose not to fight me. I just have too much aura, I guess. I have like... Actually, I don't want to describe me having green stink lines. So far, a teammate by me is doing great so far, which I honestly would not have expected. I'm not really great at making teams, but I just chose powerful Pokemon. They're winning, so... The only, like, standard thing in my team would be is just the Volt Absorb Corviknight. That's really the only normal... I mean, for, like, normal, almost any ability AAA team, it just has Volt Absorb. I have Low Kicks and Reuniclus, which was considered, like, top-tier Pokemon in, like, the listing they had. Anything in their team could just switch in. Low kicks. Chestnaught. I think I live any special attack move. Just knock off. I don't really care. Icy Rock. Do they have any Slush Rush? Slush Rush? Ones? I'm gonna spike once. Let's just see what's happening. Shakira. What do you have? Wonder. Would they just... I think I'm gonna switch my... Yeah, they just... Yeah, they just killed it. Oh well. Well, anyways, I'm just gonna switch into my, Sandy Shocks. Thunderbolt. They switched into their Volt Absorb. Corviknight, I do not care. Oh my goodness gracious. The critical hit and got paralyzed. It's... Oh my god. Maybe... What? Who's the... Are you the Slush Rush user? Oh my god, I wasn't expecting you to live that, but... Actually, this isn't good because they're gonna... Oh my god, this is actually just annoying. I'm gonna switch to my Reuniclus and just like well, it doesn't matter now because my Reuniclus, yeah, it's not gonna take any damage from Leech Seed because, you know, I'm quite sad my Sandy Shocks didn't do enough damage to the Pesto over here. But they're just in a losing confrontation now. What do you do to me? Other than, I guess... Oh. You don't do anything. You die. Oh, you have Mold Breaker, which is the problem. But... I'm full Fizz Def, so... You shouldn't be doing anything to me. I mean, I guess wasting one of my... Actually, no! Because you're gone, my recoveries are fine. Or... Yeah, they're just fine. Or did I... No, I used cover earlier. What are you... What are you doing? What are you, like, pivoting around for? Are you trying to, like... Just gonna, like, end up, like, overpowering you. I mean... Pesto doesn't have a means of recovering, so it's just gonna keep taking damage to spikes. I don't care, just die. Unless you have, like... Oh, yeah? Okay. Yeah, bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye, little Corvid. What's Shakira gonna do to me? And just Custos left. There we go. And let's see how much. I think that'll be it for the video. The book abilities, AAA ability. I mean AA. Poke ability is almost any ability tier. You can see it's kind of neat with having just a bunch of abilities plus another ability, which is like honestly pretty cool. I hope this piqued your interest and you know, do the stuff that people do do at the end of at the end of the video. You know the things you know the things people do. Well, thank you. Goodbye. Bye bye.